Job well executed.
Eternal, it's your lucky day.
Nora tries, dreamers. You know she does.
Alright, weekly reset. Alright, let's listen to what I've been. There we go.
Hey, did you hear, Tina? I'm turning everyone's Iatan treasure. You're looking for Marvelous Bazaar. So, looking for Iatan new. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iatan treasure. Don't get shot. Simple, right? I stumbled across a forged codex that said this tower was known for its wonderful Iatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus. Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. You'll be fine, promise. Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. Ah, you got it. Now bring it home.
Ah, that's unfortunate. So rare that I get a rad proc. I was wondering why I didn't get any kind of syndicate rep there. It's because I didn't actually kill anything. Maybe a trap death counted towards me, but... Nope. No kills. We were listening to a album by Floating Cloud. There's some very good folk covers of Toho songs. Arranges. Arrange is the right word, not covers. It wasn't that. Odds. Oh, I should be getting a lot of endo this week.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? I'm turning a night. Welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Hey, can we trade? Or did you find some I-10 treasures you want info from?
Oh, right. Where was it? Okay, yes. Burst damage initial. Yeah, that one will need re-rolling. I also got a really good Rubico ribbon. Thanks, Transmute. And I got this from Transmute too. So that's been pretty good for me so far. Attack speed, melee combo, pushing damage to infested. Yes. Attack speed, good. Heat, electricity, or radiation damage. What an impact. I mean, kinda? Rather. Oh, actually, sparring is really fun with a hybrid build, so this actually will be good. I could replace the damage to infested with something else. That would be great. Range. Nice. I would like to keep the combo efficiency, though. Just because I really want to be able to use heavy attacks. It actually was pretty damn fun when I first started with using sparring weapons. The heavy attack is just a heal slam. You just like straight up and then heal smash into the ground, and it's a slam, it lifts, it's just, yes, satisfying. Because I don't really do heavy attack stuff much. Hybrid build just feels like it's weaker than a line attack build to me. At least like it would be. Death the right Riven. But with this, I could totally go hybrid. Minus range, though. And that means my heavy attacks would never actually cost anything, which is okay. Markogaki Prime never mind. Never mind, it just helps me out. But, like, what? Issue, though, is the range is now negative. Negative 0.05 range with this. I wonder what the min range is. Crit chance is also amazing. No, the crit rate on this is already fairly low, so it's, while an amazing roll, it's not particularly great for this weapon in particular. So if you want quadrupling that, so it's like 64% crit chance. It's nice. Undeniably nice. That minus range really does shift it back towards attack speed. Sash chance. Alright, this was a good one, because this could replace the double. What was it? Vicious Frost. Because Vicious Frost is 60-60. So here we get 90-90 and Damaged Corpus on top of that. There's normally what I look for out of Ribbon that can replace one of my mods that I already have on there. It doesn't really affect my build that much. However, attack speed is great, and melee combo efficiency is something I actually want out of a sparring weapon. More chance for slide attack, so not a negative, plus range, plus crit chance, plus status duration. I could replace Prime Breach. Again, good rolls, real good rolls. I'm still leaning towards the melee combo efficiency though. Alright, let's slap a Honko Gake Prime. And can't fit that there, but I can fit it there. Yeah, like that one roll that was like cold and status chance and corpus damage. I've replaced this mod. Would have, but it did not. Okay, in lieu of this, what's undoubtedly screen cancer. Oh, okay. Yeah, connection's going south right now. I'm gonna try a little network switch, so see you in a minute. Okay, that's probably not gonna help it terribly much, but... yeah, I'm having some bad connections, just... like, the network list, a number of stuff is disappearing, so I'm going to like troubleshoot a bit. That rate still doesn't look great, but doesn't seem to be wild. Alright, I'll assume it's stable for now. Yeah, seems stable for, well, so far. I'm not going to say for now, because that also implies in your future, and I can't accurately predict that. There's that formal pack. of things to Forma. I really do. I'll spare a Forma for this specifically. Yeah, disconnection there. Alongside of someone with runny nose. With traces of blood in the mucus, I'm hoping I don't get a bloody nose. I had one like in the last week. And still, yeah, still traces of blood from that. Alright, I mean, connection stays stable for a bit. Yeah, still getting trace amounts of blood in the mucus. Like, I can still feel like I have a decent amount of mucus in my nose right now, in a spot that I want to get rid of the tissue, but because of the trace amounts of blood, if I do it too vigorously or thoroughly, I could just end up with something worse. Worse than just a... and just not... Yeah, I guess Gauss. Beacon fake, that's weapon based. Very weapon based. Never seen that before. Got a hunch, so I gotta check the statue. Oh, is it not changed? Unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of steel essence. Alright.
Welcome to a little shop. Listen, I have a little shop, so what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry, you'll get paid too.
I have to wonder, does he say Clem because his name's Clem, or is his name Clem because he says Clem? Damn it. Definitely lost my combo by now. Also should check the night waves too. Kinda wish this were Steel Path. There's way too few enemies. Wait, is this? It is. Extraction. Hopefully that stays. It's in part due to how fast I am, but this really feels like a small map. I'm not even rank 2 with this. Jin's not even rank 0, not even rank 1 yet. Alright. There's rank 2. Wait, where's my... Oh, is it count already? Price is as high as it is, honestly. The life support system, that is. Yeah, my mark's gone. Oh! Oh, hi. Or bye, I guess. I don't even know what that... I don't even know what spawns that thing. I also really can't tell if I just haven't input chat's URL right, or if nobody's here. Probably nobody's here, because I think if the chat's URL is wrong, it won't even show chat for me. Still have to wonder. It's still not that high in rank. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kinda a little out of it. I mean, on top of there being fewer than anticipated, because normally I've got at least one person, but Schliff, Sobit, Melissa, whoever. But also water heater water valve broke, so we're out of hot water. If that also means since we're already living paycheck to paycheck, that's not sure if we can even get that fixed, honestly. Best case scenario, it's still covered under warranty, because I overheard my parents talking about it, and we apparently got that valve 9 years ago, and they said it would last 13. So,
Should think about finding a capsule.
best case scenario, we get it fixed for free, and we just have to go like maybe a week or something without showering or washing dishes. I mean, we can wash some dishes, but like dishwasher needs hot water. It's just kind of made me, even though there's not much I can do or would have done or could have done to cause it, let alone fix it, I just feel stressed because I'm starting to feel about just how precarious my current position is. So yeah, I'm just kind of half here. Oh, that was a challenge.
But believe me, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
You should extract. Now. No break. Go.
That means the best I can ask is if anybody is watching this or watches this relatively soon afterwards, is any money you can spare. This was true before, but even truer now. Any amount will help. Okay, so I didn't disconnect, the controller did, and now it's just not registering at all. There we go.
Shall we?
Okay. Activate overcome. Okay, no, I can do that. Gems. 10 nightmare missions. 3 wagers in a row without letting the enemy score in 1 match of the index. Okay. Five scans for Cephalon Samaras. 2 rare mods, so I gotta get started on the daily scans then. Because assuming it's 5 hunts and not 5 just 5 enemies, that means if I miss even, you can only miss 2 daily scans the most to nail that one. eating grapes off the plate. Which reminds me, I have some lemonade. Hey, Schmliff. Okay, it's Oregon, not infested. Infested is annoying. Ask what's up in a more direct way, instead of agreeing. Quite stressed. Because yesterday, a water valve broke, which put us without water for a few hours, and now we're without hot water, and we don't know if it can get fixed. Because we're already living paycheck to paycheck, even if we could get it fixed, don't know if we can pay to get it fixed. Just don't know how much it'll cost yet. Well, I suppose now's a good time to emphasize the fact that there's the Ko-Fi link in the description for donations. It helped before because we don't have much money at all, but that would help a lot more now.
Lord, this is how angry. I may look like an intense after all.
In best case scenario, it's covered by a warranty and we can get it replaced for free, but worst case, maybe over $1,000 if we would not be able to pay for it. Or if we did, we might have to cut a utility for a month or something. Or 2 months. 2 months? Maybe. Probably won't. They'd probably just decide not to fix it rather than forgo utility. If it comes down to that. Yeah, the stress comes from this just showing how precarious the current position is. It's like, well, things were on a downward trajectory before, it was very slight, very gentle slope downwards. So, like, yeah, you have time to make things better, but this was a drop, I guess? Wait, I gotta be scanning. There it is. Yeah, why we think it could be covered under warranty is because A, they seem to have their receipt still from the water when we got the valve. Okay, good. It's 5 enemies and not 5 hunts. That's real good. And B, the records, it was supposed to last 13 years, but it's been 9 years, so assuming there's at least a half-decent warranty going on for that, it should be covered. I'm pretty good at doing wall running in this. And in general being fast and prowl. Ah yes, I never quite I guess if I forgot or chose not to. I feel like it was a half and half. It's kind of close when stream happened that I had to do. Bleh. So Nervo, who I've brought up multiple times and has been here rarely, at least on stream, that is type of here. In lieu of the fact that we haven't been in contact much lately, suggested we have some Discord call, and I suggested to make it weekly. And the best time for both of us was basically around the time that I stream, so it's decided Saturdays we're just going to have a call for however late we want to go. That's why I wasn't here yesterday, and that should continue onwards for the foreseeable future as well. So it's like one day of the week where I'm not going to be streaming anymore. Or maybe, honestly, if he's fine with streaming. But we start at like 7 or a bit after 7, so it's going to be like a tight window for him to say if he wants to stream our call or not. So I'd expect no streams on Saturday. I did convince him to play Warframe, and I didn't even tell him to play Warframe, I just showed him Warframe, and now he wants to play it. Also, how's the clan treating you? 'Cause I know you've logged on since you got the invite. Oh, that's you. I don't like drones. Top of being a smaller target, they also restore shields for enemies, and Alright. At least it's not going poorly. I remember them being on like around 1 or 2 a.m. for the most part, which is at the time I met them, I was definitely up during them. That was maybe the middle of my day. But now that's like after I go to bed, so I don't see him much either. Have to repeat this again. Wait, what about capture? Capture could be better.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Good, there's a target.
Track it with this.
Now the question is if they're on the same path as the capture target. Because I've had missions where they are like wildly off the beaten course. Oh yeah.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay, I've lost track of the path. Okay, so this tells me going straight. I don't see anything from here, so it could be any of the exits, of which there are a number. Alright, it is this way, towards extraction. Okay, so really towards extraction. Nope. Nope, this is where it forks.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Drop it so you can synthesize it for me.
Ah, nice. I mean, you'll play both, so it's just a question of the ordering. Unless you can't pay for a slot, then yeah. It still is a question of ordering, because I think you'll eventually...
An excellent specimen, Hunter.
Just, you'll get into trading at some point.
Preservation.
Then you'll have the plat, or you'll have the money to spend to buy plat. Yeah, if only you can roll while aim gliding, which really speeds up aim gliding. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm getting better at not touching the floor. Now I notice I have over 100k rep with Red Veil.
Please may help the flow.
So it's time to buy their mods again.
Very well. Use it to spread our way. Our enemies will fear you with that. Very well.
Alright, one last mod, and then we're on to weapons and finally Sayandana. Oh, neat. Yeah, for me, I've used rolling as like after the double jump and I want to go straight still. I'll double jump into a roll. But it never occurred to me, like, it occurred to me that I could do a roll into an aim glide, which I can't because that opens chat right now. But it never occurred to me that I could aim glide and then roll during the aim glide. Until recently. So he picked up on something before I did. Actually, why should that be a competition anyways? Probably because I usually take the teacher role in these kinds of mechanics.
Your collection of mods is impressive, operator. But I wonder if there are more to be had.
You want more, and that daily scan should be done. And then it's either I work on Steel Path or more, probably more on the Night Waves.
We received intel that something vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There's a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Target located. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Yeah, that happens too with mechanics. Alright, now to look for the synthesis target. Alright, towards extraction. That's a good sign. Yeah, these doors are so low I can't really transition from one room to the next without touching the floor. Unfortunate, but that's the way of the world. By the way, one reason I like Spark Weapons is because, yeah, it's the heavy attack. The Riven I got has combo efficiency on it, so it costs less of a counter to heal drop them. I wasn't paying attention to which way I should be going. I know I forgot to check the trail in this room, so... Ah, yes, that is wonderful. I've always been playing in windowed mode, or borderless full screen, I suppose.
That's it. It'll be a perfect specimen. Drop it. So
Whenever I have the option, I do, because full screen, you get like, or at least I get like maybe 2 to 5 more FPS. But it takes like 10 seconds to alt-tab and you get a black screen the entire time. I have 2 monitors, so it's not a huge issue, but it still is bothersome.
you are always reliable, Hunter. Come receive what is owed to you.
So I've been using... Okay, in solo mode's what actually pauses. Yeah, Broil's full screen with the optimized flip model enabled. Because maybe that does... It hasn't caused any issues, so I'm going to assume it improves things. Also, I capped my FPS to 72 and vertical sync is off. Because the FPS will sometimes dip with VSync, and I know what VSync does. You get double the frames, so that way, any kind of drop in frame rate, you don't see much screen tearing. No, wait, that was the buffer, right? I'm getting confused on terms now. Either way. No, that's not where I need to go. Here it is. I don't remember having much difficulty with Deimos. But it definitely overall now I've noticed it's not quite performing where I think it has been. Given I can't replace my GPU if it burns out. It doesn't seem like it's burning out, but it is starting to feel its age in the more modern games I play. I'd rather give it a break by not running at 144 Hz instead opt for 72. But not 60, man. 60 is too low for me now. Okay, if the game is like in 30 and it's always been in 30, that's fine. Like Okami was in 30 FPS, it didn't bother me. But if I've seen a game at 144 and you tell me to go back to 30, what the fuck is your problem? What kind of newfound torture is this? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I'll go to scanner. I also have motion blur on because that's, at least in Warframe, it's pretty good at masking any kind of dips in frame rate. Depends on the game, but motion blur can be really bad. Other times it's subtle and it's nice. I feel like it adds to the visual quality in Warframe, even though it does detract from frame rate. Yeah, that's not what I want. Yes, I want to sneeze first. Kind of clear my nose, but you ever like sneeze and pinch a nerve in your spine so like your arms are sore or some other part? Yeah. Yep, like you really don't know what you're missing with the higher frame rates until you actually try them. Like you're totally fine with even 24 FPS until you see 60, and then you can't go back to 24, and you're totally fine with 60 until you go to 120, and now you can't go back at all. And you have started scanning on Steel Path because you get a huge affinity boost, or at least rep boost for Samaras if you get stealth scans. But it still is also tied to level, and here in the Steel Path, everything is at least level 100. So I get good chunks. Instead of like 200, I get 300. Pretty nice for this. Just gotta polish off what I've done after the daily scans. Because I remember I used to just get all the rep like this and then maybe do the daily scans, because the final amount you get from Samaras' daily task for turn-in actually ignores the daily cap, so you can go. So, you know, you can get like 7.5k more than you otherwise would be able to. But now I realize that you get like a lot of rep just for scanning the guy, like almost 4k at times. I think in general it's faster just to scan the daily target and then finish off your daily cap by doing actual scans. Then hand in. There you go. Let me kill him. I mean, look at that bleed damage. That's what I really like about the Dread. Yeah, if I don't get a headshot, though, it has to be 3 bleed ticks. I wonder if the shockwave was knocking it down, or is the slam knocking it down? The other question is, does that really matter? There's Automedic. So I don't even remember where I got Automedic, but it's a Sentinel mod where you just get healed for a flat amount whenever you wall run for a certain distance. So ranking it up increases the heal amount and decreases the distance required. It's like 3 meters wall running, heals me like 40 HP per second or something like that. So I really like it. At first didn't quite know how to trigger it, but now it's very consistent. I wonder how much I need. Okay, I've gotten 8k so far. Actually, yeah, it is. The thing is, it also stacks with itself, too. Up to, I think, 3 times, so I can recover, like, half my HP per second for 4 seconds or something. Okay, Nox has not been scanned. And so yes. Barely anything, because of course it's a Nox. I'm not sure I want to keep the Euphona or switch over to the Eco Prime as a secondary. The reason I've got Euphona Prime as a secondary is so I have a loud alternative to the bow. Wow, that is very effective. I mean, while the bandits are more aware of sounds, like the Grenier kind of has to be in their line of sight for them to notice. But like the Skyrim bandits just kind of give up after 10 seconds to look in, while the Grenier will search for you for at least half a minute and then let their guard down. Oh, and the Grenier actually get tipped off by bodies, so I guess bandits then. While their hearing's worse, they actually have a bit more object permanence. Like they remember their guy is supposed to not be dead. Yeah, as far as stealth gameplay goes, if you get spotted or anybody gets alerted, it is really maybe even like a full minute or two before they drop back down into unalerted status. So going for pure stealth, that is a huge time penalty. Must have been the wind. What is a bit of bad coding that I'm seeing is that these Kubrowers are hostile with the Grenier, but the Grenier don't treat them as enemies. So, like, they just kind of walk around and get hurt by them. And, I mean, on E Prime, you might not notice it because the Grenier die really fast, even to the Kubrowers, but here, especially, they just aren't doing damage. It's also a bit odd or neat, or however you want to put it, is that in crossfire missions where you have multiple factions that are definitely enemies with each other, if no combat has actually started, like if you haven't been spotted, they're all just idle, kind of walking around, don't really mind each other. But then, like, as soon as you start doing some action, they all just start fighting each other, like they remember their enemies. One bleed, two bleed. Is that two bleed or is that three bleed? There's one, there's two. That's not another two. That was five. Alright, when am I gonna get the ping for hit the daily cap? I think that should be relatively soon. I think I can earn like 25k rep, and I got... Yeah, it should be kinda soon. I hit the daily cap. There it is. Means now, just do this. Yeah, I was considering throwing down the... Oh, do we finally have an acolyte? Yep. Yep, we finally have an acolyte. Cool. Oh, great. This guy cancels my invis, that's not... Yeah. Okay, this... Wow, I've actually almost killed him with just Euphona. Alright. I didn't expect my gun to be that effective. If I can do the same with Hiko Prime, I might use them. But yeah, like this guy's alerted because Euphona's not suppressed. So I can do that if I want to, say, trigger alarms to spawn more enemies. Hiko is, well, it's throwing shuriken, so those are silent. But it still is a rapid fire alternative to the bow. I'm not sure which one I want more. Okay, I think the slam itself has the knockdown, and not the shockwave. Oh, that guy's gonna be dead. Yeah, so these guys, not only are they level 100, they also have quadruple the health and armor they should be at this level. So that's Steel Path, baby. Makes a slash proc all the more useful. Alright, that should be enough. Actually, maybe even one proc was enough. That should kill the Ars Maximus. And the heavy gunner's baby. Oh yeah, so the bow I'm using right now is the Dread. You know, the bow that you got the other day from Stalker. Alright, no, that was Sobit. Wait, am I getting another? Oh my god, I'm getting another Acolyte? Okay. Okay, so as we've seen here on the Steel Path, you get hunted by the Acolytes occasionally, and they always drop Steel Essence, which you can spend at the Steel Essence shop to get cosmetics, Kuva, and once a week they have like something real special, like a bunch of Forma, or a bunch of Endo, or a Riven mod. You know, useful stuff. And except for the one that dispels my abilities, they're mostly easy to scanner because I just have to stay invis. Although without the invis, they are an issue. They are indeed an issue. I'm almost on with Phobos, just gotta do Defection. And then I have to decide whether I do Deimos or Ceres next. Probably Deimos, because Deimos is dead end. Nope. Yeah, no. There we go. That's a kill. A slash proc. There's a slash proc. Oh yeah, you're dead. Headshot her now. Actually, I wonder how like the Artemis bow works on these guys in close quarters. Oh wow. I mean, that is a lot of damage, but like... Huh. Okay, if I do a full charge headshot to get most of them in there, that'll work. Alright, 8 steel lessons. Need 150 for this week's Umbra Forma, though. Alright, now I go in... Well, I think I'll double check what the net waves are first. Let's see, rare ore and gems and planes, rare mods, that'll just happen. Scans, can finish that tomorrow. Or Val's bounties, nightmare missions. And then go 3 rounds in the index without the enemy scoring any points. Activate Requiem Obelisk. Okay. Okay. That one with the index is going to be a bit hard. Just because pugs are real reckless. I want to say stupid, but they aren't all stupid. Reckless, though, is something you can apply to almost all pugs. Alright, and now I have you.
How I can help you. I will help the sanctuary.
Okay. What blueprint do I need? I know Nidus, but do I need anything else? I fed Revenant, fed Garuda, fed Zaku. We'll need a second Protea. I will need a second Nidus. Yeah, I guess I'll go for Nidus then. Blueprint Perez.
In the synthesis of many creatures.
Ah, you mean Wukong? Yeah. Yeah, I remember looking up on Warframe stats recently, because I learned that's a thing. And Wukong is like the most popular Warframe, which explains why so many Wukong players are shite. And why and partially why I have such a vehement hatred for Wukong. Like, it's just pretty good, but like, it's definitely the aesthetic of it is why I was not attracted in the first place, and I grew further distanced when I saw so many Wukong players be just assholes. Knowing it's the most popular, that kind of explains things. Somewhat. The other part, though, is probably because I think it's a Chinese aesthetic. Just, I've never gelled with Roman and Chinese aesthetics. They just don't jive with me. Well, yeah, I probably did say Pug. Pickup group, also known as Pug, which then transitioned through use from referring to the group as a whole to just referring to the random individuals you get match made with instead. Pug. Yeah, see, if you get some pugs, assume you're going in solo with baggage. That's the best way to think of it most of the time. Unless you yourself are a newer, under-equipped player, then maybe the pug can carry you. So the other way around. If I'm gonna do Index... Actually, there's probably people recruiting for Index. But I think I'll hop in Valbon anyways. I could do Harrow or Trinity, huh? I will take Bubonico, who I also need to Forma. So I will need to Forma the Bubonico, and... I think it was Contagious Spread. Oh, Pure Toxin, right. Need to Forma Bubonico, need to Forma the Fulmine, maybe. Maybe need to Forma the Cedo. If I want the Exceltra to be good at Halibles, I definitely need to Forma this thing. Queller, I think, is fine. Daikyu, I gotta Forma. What else do I need to Forma? Just in the primaries alone. What else? Probably Ignis Wraith 2 if I want to use that again, but I kind of don't want to. Tiburon Prime, Super's Prime if I like those. I kind of do. Alright. And then I'm probably going to have to farm a Hiko Prime in the future. Again, and the Akbolto Prime because I like these. Akvasto Prime too. Gosh, there's a lot of things to farm. Yeah. Now, the odd thing to me is apparently the aesthetic that the Imperial Legion has in Oblivion is actually the black sheep of the series, in that in Morrowind it was the Roman aesthetic, in Skyrim it's the Roman aesthetic, I think even in Daggerfall they have the Roman aesthetic, I don't quite remember Legionnaires from there. It's just in Oblivion they had that kind of medieval fantasy vibe with hints of a Romanesque aesthetic instead of being full-blown Roman Legion. I still prefer it to the other ones, but yeah, they weren't always like that. Ballista Prime left Forma. And then weapons. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kogake Prime. Yeah, actually I'm in the process of forming this. Fragor Prime will have to form a... crap, there's so many things to forma, I actually kind of forgot, but most weapons that aren't already forma, they probably have to forma, if I plan on using them. And there's warframes to forma too, if I really want to optimize them. Yeah, it really does. I think I'll keep Kogake Prime just so they get some training in. And then I suppose I'll work with the Axolotls. Alright. There's a guy looking for clam survival. Oh boy. You solo that pretty easily. That'll last for 10 minutes. I will say I have Valbon. Because I think Valbon's pretty good for index. But that's only if your pugs don't squirrel, and of course they're going to squirrel unless you actually coordinate. Then, yeah. So basically the enemies spawn like near and move towards each individual player. So if they're spread out, then the enemies get spread out, at which point Valbon's whole black hole isn't quite as useful. Oh, I'll wait till later. I could either just chance it with... Ah, okay. There's a new index group. But... yeah. Hold on. Oh, either I'll get an invite or you'll have filled up already, either way.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
I can do the nightmare missions on my own, I can do the Orvalis bounties. Or mods will just happen. Mining I'll have to do on my own, it's just the index that I'd want help with.
Coming up next.
Alright, then. I will, instead of just giving up and going to something else, I will give hugging this one single go. Actually, if it's 3 rounds in the index, we could do high risk index, but I also could do low risk index. I'll try low risk index. not getting it energized every single time, and we do have a Wukong, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if like this is their goal or our goal, but it's best if I defend our goal instead. Oh well. About maxing the duration on this. Oh, that's right. There's no financial stress in this one, so I don't have to like not put up points. Oh, I'm out of energy. All right. Alright, let's just get your asses in here. Because I do not like you shooting at me from afar. Okay, 268 is the highest it'll go. 2, 3. Out of energy. Whatever. Got 21, a 23, and a 15, so I doubt they're noobs. Do this. I doubt it. Doesn't mean they aren't, but I doubt it. I mean, it's the whole thing with Valbon is you have to like set up shop, otherwise he's just squishy. Come on, grenade wave. Ah, somebody brought a Stropha. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should get most of them. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Because there's no financial stress. So in the higher tiers of this, the more points you have, the less your max health is, and also the higher your energy drain is, as in you lose energy over time. But in this bottom tier, that doesn't happen. So I can hold on to points. I can actually hold on to points. One, 2, 3, and a 4. I don't even know what all those explosions were, but I don't want to know. Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah, that tether's pretty far. like normally I do it like that where I start the roll and then hit aim glide. But now I know I can just aim glide then roll. Oh, I do have financial stress. Never mind. I will bank. Two, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I've mentioned how the Bubonico is one of my favorite guns, right? Oh, now I can't shoot. Or do much. Oh, that's why. Get the ability up. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. There was an energize proc. Yeah, let's get it to... that's close enough, 200. One, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Again, don't like Wukongs. Oh, bugged it. Didn't even realize that it would go that well, but it did.
It's like petting a machine gun.
Oh, that's true. Alright. About Skyrim, that is. I did see promising rework of the steel armor, though. That was nice. Nice look when I saw it sneak preview. Alright, so now there's what? Orb Valis, Nightmare Missions, Mining, Requiem Obelisk.
Let's get back to
I think let's do the Obelisk before I forget about it. I'm not sure which frame to bring for training. I could bring a usual frame that I do. But, oh wait, mag. I like mag. A primary or secondary? Secondary. Okay, I feel like I should be doing Railjack for training though, which means we aren't doing Mag, we're doing Zaku. And then Helios I can exchange for Jin, my new Sentinel, and Stinger. And I can throw on here Thumper. I don't know if Thumper's a good idea or not. No. Oh yeah, Mag is real fun to play. I've been having issues using her on Steel Path though.
Keep the gas tanks full.
Really? No open squad? Alright. Oh, yeah, I gotta sort my scrap. I don't really need turrets unless I want to change out the side turrets. So that's fine. Zeki engines, yes. Zeki shield array, also yes. Oh wow, that's a lot of Zeki engines. Alright, let's... Okay, so another bug. I have to exit completely, and now it shows the scrap. Alright, so Tenno on board, gain 20% weapon damage, which, like, if we're not dealing with boarding parties, and we shouldn't be, then that's kind of useless. So shield regeneration, while boost is going, seems better. Alright, not confirm its fuse. Alright, then we valence fuse that again. Oh. Oh, okay. That's the case then. Huh. But like, engine boost is saying times 2.0. And I gotta look this up because maybe the UI is just wrong. I guess I'll just look at engine boost. It'll probably point me to... Oh yeah, intrinsics. Oh, 278. Like twice as much to get upgrade once. But yes, I could, and I should valence fuse with this. Alright, that looks like max shield capacity to me, but the regen per second and shield delay are probably not maxed. Yeah, it is maxed. What about this? Maximize stats. Alright. Interesting. So according to the wiki, the Zeki engines actually end up being the slowest of the three, once you factor in boosting. Probably just show this then. Yeah. Yes, what I read was up here. As Zeki tries to offer a balance between the two, however, this translates into the slowest potential speed while boosting for Mercury version. Because I really like the Zeki turrets, and I got the Zeki reactor and the Zeki shield. I'm thinking like, let's just go all Zeki, but looks like maybe not. I currently have the Vidar engines. Alright, so the Zeki offers a 395 and a 470. Like total speed and speed while boosting. Not sure what the ranges are, but yeah, a lot of them looks like it's way ahead in terms of boost speed. For base speed, of course it's Vidar. Oh, that's from the low end to the high end. Okay. Oh, flow burn active. So the thing is, the engine boost is ×2, and I don't see that going up when I hook up the Zeki engines, which have a higher boost multiplier. Oh, and that goes down, and that's maxed. Interesting, so I'd actually lose speed then, according to this. Yeah, so I might, even though I spent all this time fusing my Zeki engines, I may just get rid of them then if they aren't going to improve anything. Nothing about a cap though on the engine speed. So I guess the way to look at that would be to, yeah, take out ion burn, maybe replace it with, okay, that's too much. Was that an 8? Okay. Now it's 1.5. That still shows 1.5. Okay, that's alright. That seems like a UI bug to me. Alright, I'll just make use of the Z key and see what the heck that's like. Okay. Now Proxima, I will say, yeah, game point. I mean, base speed feels a little slower. Boost speed feels pretty comparable. Hard to really say what's what, though. Alright. Ah, missed. Couple got away. Looks like he uses less of the engine though. Boost with this. Alright. No idea if he's in the artillery or not. So, now you are. Oh, either you're not aiming for the engine or... You kind of know how to aim for the engines. bugs me that... Bugs me that he's not aiming for the engine. Alright, cool. At least he knows to aim for the yellow. Alright, yeah, Trailer Cheap Shop activated a lot. Should really be it. And I need much else.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
I already kind of feel like I want the Vidar engine instead of Zeki.
Clear this sector. A decisive first strike will increase odds of victory by 147%. Incoming fighters. Get to stations.
Again, the boost does feel faster, but I also like the higher base speed too that Vidar provided.
Gate crasher. We're near Prim ship.
Oh, that's a lot of fighters. Well, I got most of them.
Has translated in secular.
That's enough.
We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover. Ship reinforcement has arrived.
Alright, that should be one settled. Yeah, so he knows to aim for yellow, so I'm going to take advantage of that and sneak up behind these ships whenever I can. That's a complete miss on your part. Alright, and that is not sure what part yet.
The nest. Frigate cruise ship has punched in. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
He's probably foraging. Yeah, he's foraging. Alright. Alright, that puts me decent enough spot. Ah, okay, he actually knows how to shoot that part of the engine. Good, good.
Enemy forces beheaded. Threats neutralized. Closing mission. Next. Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed.
Getting shot by something. All right. Is it really 22 over? Okay.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay.
Targets on the board. Good hunting. Single person attack craft. Prepare to engage. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Nice. Managed to clip one of the. You know, it's pure luck, but managed to clip a lot of the second squadron there.
Destabilizing. Continue.
Alright, let's see if I can get. Okay, I don't think it's the ash in the artillery anymore. This is a lot better shots at the engines. Yeah, that was probably Cora. Well, with that, I'm going to call the stream to an end and try to, I guess, hop. I should probably do this myself, rather continue on that. Go to dry dock for now. Stay as they are. Zetki engines, you're going out for Vidar. Means I'm probably going to end up getting rid of the Zetki ones. Wait, fuel regenerates 50% faster and boost meters recharging, which should be most of the time, and that explains why it was so fast. Yeah. Loop off Cliff. Yeah. See you tomorrow night, barring some catastrophic other failure in the house.